Hello and welcome to Caching Waves. This is an update for HBAR. Just wanted to show the longer term. We're looking for an ending diagonal here, but currently looking for this X wave to complete to the upside. Now, if you're not trading this regularly, I wouldn't suggest taking this trade whatsoever. But if you're scalping, there is opportunities here, even though the risk reward is the best part of this trade setup. I just wanted to show you what I'm going to be doing. This isn't financial advice. Make your own decisions. But currently looking for a Y wave of equal length and time as the W wave here to the upside. Tried to get this trade several times already, but it looks like we end up getting a flat pattern, which screwed up pretty much all of our trades. That's the one downside to flat patterns. Any longs you're going to get stopped out of because it's too much risk to hang on. But currently considering that we've got almost an impulse here or an A wave complete, I'll show you that on the micro. But first of all, a flat we can expect to come as deep as the 1.236 to 382 is the most common area down here before making our flat pattern, which we're targeting the 1-to-1. But it looks like it's potentially finished just below the previous low. And I wanted to show you that on the micro. So we have a complex correction here as a WXY and looking for this 1-to-1 move, which is up around 5.4 cents. But the risk reward is pretty good right now. If you consider that this is your low where your stop is going to be and targeting the 1-to-1. There's a pretty good 3.5 to 1-ish trade setup. And I want to show you that down on BitGet. Down at the 5-minute level. So that was the low we were looking at there. And I've been counting this out just because the waves look a little better on BitGet is why I'm taking this. So first of all, I had this as a 1. We then had a flat wave for our 2. We had our 1, 2, 3, looks like a triangle 4, and our 5. So that completes our third wave as a triangle here, as you can see. So still looking for that 5th wave up to complete an impulse. But the reason why I'm interested in this at the moment is if this isn't a leading diagonal, and we're expecting further downside as an ABC, and then we get our 3rd, 4th, 5th, and we get stopped out on the downside. If this isn't a leading diagonal, then this is a ABC complete as a flat pattern. So again, we could get 5 waves up, and then we'd be interested in a buy over here, and that would complete our 5 waves and our impulse. But alternatively, we have 3 waves complete here. This can also be an A, B, and we get a very big impulse wave for our C wave, in which case the low is pretty much in right now, which is why I'm interested in scalping this. And that would take us up to our 5.4 cent area, as you can see. We get quite extended if that's an A wave or B waves in looking for our C. Probably come to like the 2.618 extension, or slightly less maybe. Up to 5.4 cents, as you can see up there. If we get right on the pivot. So those are my 2 counts I'm tracking right now. Either we get that impulse or we just take off here as an ABC. As you can see. But right now I'm in the buying area if we are bullish, where if we get that 5th wave, I'd expect us to hold this level anyway. So I'm a little more comfortable taking this setup. And if it's the C wave, at least we don't miss it, because there's no way we'd catch that otherwise. Because it would look like we're just getting 5 waves and expecting a bigger retracement. So the way this fails is if this is a leading diagonal to the downside. So I'm comfortable taking this trade setup personally with my stop at this low, targeting up at that 5.4 cents as a flat pattern. Now it looks like it would be less on BitGet, but on Binance it's 5.4 cents because we didn't get that huge spike on BitGet we got on Binance. So I'll measure this one myself on Binance. But this is the trade setup I'm interested in taking. We don't have an impulse yet, but again, we would expect it to take off as quickly as this wave did, which is why I'm going to be taking this scalp trade. But yeah, there's a lot of trade setups happening. You check out my other videos if you want, but this one looks pretty good for me and I'm willing to take that risk. Don't get upset if this fails, because again, that X wave can come all the way down to this area, 1.236 and 382, and we might just roll over here for another wave down before making that. But it's a pretty good risk reward, so I'm going to take it myself. So that's it for HBAR, guys. Thanks for watching.